2015, Toyota released their third generation Tacoma with this headlight. It's a little bit more sleek, it's got a built-in LED daytime running light and factory projector headlights. Check out our other videos on how to upgrade your factory projector low beam and the reflector high beam, as well as fog lights to LED. In this video, we're going to talk about the amber side markers and the amber forward-facing turn signal. It's a really easy install. You don't even have to take the headlight off the vehicle, but for purpose of demonstration, that's what we've done. So first, I'm going to show you which bulbs we're using, why we're using them, show you what they look like turned on, and then show you how to do the install yourself. When you're ready, you can go to our website at www.headlightrevolution.com and see all the Toyota Tacoma stuff that we have for your truck. Or check out the links in the description below the video for direct links to these products. So before we bring it into the shop and show you how to do the install on the truck, let me point out a few things for you. On the back side of the housing, right over by the high beam is where your front turn signal is. And over by the low beam is where the side marker is. So you're going to have this wire harness at the bottom that plugs in, and this is actually what controls your headlights and the daytime running light. You don't have to touch this. There's going to be a wire harness that plugs directly into this one, and a wire harness that plugs directly into this one. Now with your little side marker light, we're using the Crystal Lens 194 or T10 amber bulb. It's got the best diffusion and it fits the best in this housing of any of the T10 bulbs that we tried on this truck. For the front turn signal, we're using the brand new Carbide series 2835 SMD style LED bulb from GTR Lighting. This is the brightest one from the GTR Lighting lineup, and you'll be hard pressed to find anything that's even brighter than this one from anybody. Great bulb, really cool looks, and it's going to perform awesome in this Tacoma front turn signal. The side marker, plug and play, nothing to even think about. The turn signal, however, you're going to have it plugged in, you're going to connect your wiring, and then at that moment, if you tested it, you're going to get a fast blink. It's going to go faster than normal because the vehicle thinks that you have a burnt out headlight bulb. It's expecting a wire wound filament, and now it's hooked up to a circuit board. So it's time to trick the computer and install load equalizing resistors. The harness that comes off of your front turn signal bulb has only 2 wires, which makes installing the resistors super easy. Here's what comes in the kit. You have a few wire taps for each resistor, and you have an instruction card. Now the instructions say, caution, this product gets hot up to 240 degrees Fahrenheit, and it shows you a diagram. This one is what we're using, the 2-wire model. You'll have 2 wires coming off the back of that light bulb. You hook one of the black wires up to one of the wires on the bulb, the other to the other. Doesn't matter which way they go. Hook them up either way and secure your resistor to metal so it doesn't burn any wiring or plastic.
Hey guys, Chris with Headlight Revolution. Time to show you the install of this thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably a 2. I mean, it's really easy. You don't need a garage, you don't need anything special. You really hardly need any tools at all to get this done. We're gonna go in here to the back of the headlight. Now on the passenger side of the vehicle, the washer fluid reservoir is there. You can fit your hand back there and you can install the bulbs even though it's there. It's just a little bit tighter. We're gonna show you the driver's side just for the sake of the camera. And the bulb that I like to start out with doing is the hardest one to reach, and it's the marker light that's out here. Now what I'm going to do is reach in here and I'm going to unplug the low beam, and I'm just going to let it hang out for a second because we need to get back further into the back side of this headlight housing. And you'll feel the marker light, and the sweet part is these harnesses are long enough that you can just take it out like this, work on it out here. Now these bulbs are in there kind of tight, so get a good grab on them. Little needle nose pliers sometimes helps. The last thing you want to do is break the bulb off in there though. Now what I'm going to do is just turn the lights on to make sure that I've got that bulb in there the right way. So I've got the lights turned on. As you can see, there's my harness. It's not working. So just take it out, flip it 180 degrees. There we go. We're going to go ahead and put that back in. And it's a little, I would say the reinstall is a little bit trickier, but you'll feel the slot for it and just get the tip of the bulb in there, spin it until you find the alignment tabs. And if it makes you feel any better, this is the hardest part of the whole install. There's this little marker light bulb here. All that remains up front is the turn signal. Now for the turn signal, we're gonna add resistors to that so that you don't have a fast blink. And that really isn't all that difficult. I'm gonna show you what we got going on here. I'm gonna take this tape off so we can expose the wiring. Now the thing about the resistors is they do get hot, so you want to mount them securely to a metal surface. So what you want to do with this resistor, bearing in mind it does get hot, you want to mount it to a metal surface. There's a perfect spot right there on both sides, passenger and driver side. It's like a radiator support. Doesn't get any better than that. Now we're going to go ahead and strip the wiring back. You can use the supplied wire taps to make these connections. If you'd rather they're a little more secure and a little more weather and corrosion resistant, you could solder them. We prefer to solder them around here, so that's what we're going to do today. It doesn't really matter which wire coming off the resistor goes to which wire on the wire harness. The resistor will work either way. We're located in northern Minnesota. Corrosion seems to get everywhere and in everything, so we're going to go ahead and solder it just to make sure that things last. Now we're going to install our LED bulb, which just plugs in, and once again you've got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. So we're going to plug that in and turn the 4-way flashers on. As you can see, it's working. So now, just reinstall that back into the headlight. Now at this time, you can tidy up any of your wiring on the back side of the headlight housing. Zip tie things, clean things up, whatever you'd like to do, because you are done. That's all there is to it.
Now that you know how to do the install, check out the links below this video and you'll see the 2 vehicle-specific kits that we go over today. It comes with the 2 bulbs for your turn signals and the resistors. Everything you need, no guesswork. If you want to do the side marker bulbs and LED, we have a kit for that too. It comes with everything that you need to do the install. Follow our instructions, buy the kit from headlightrevolution.com, and you'll be on your way to a better looking, safer, cooler Tacoma. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and find us on Facebook, Google+, and Instagram.